We make transmission and transfer case shift forks.
Back in my area, we make for the new Corvette C8. And then up on the other side, we make it for GM trucks, Jeep Cherokees. We do some Mercedes-Benz work and a little bit of Nissan, but mainly for Chevy and GM Corvette.
It gives you a lot of pride in what you do because you actually convert something and you're actually selling it. As we drive on the highways and in streets every day, we see vehicles that we can say, hey, we have a product that's in that car.
We're a small company, so in as far as the management goes, there's not a whole lot of anybody else out here to do anything. So I pretty much take care of the shop. Some jobs I run 3 shifts, some only 2, and some just 1. You know, depending on the schedule and which part it is.
From start to finish or cradle to grave for this business is that we purchase raw castings from 2 different sources.
Via either Spain or from our supplier out of Ohio.
When raw castings come in, we do checks on them to make sure they're good and they're the parts that they say they are.
The operator will take the casting. They will load it into a CNC milling machine, into a fixture that is designed and fabricated in Spain by our parent engineering company. When the cycle is complete, the operator will remove the part, blow off the coolant to clean the part, then pass it down the line, depending on if that's the final step or if it actually goes through an assembly operation.
For the most part, everything is machined, either 1 or 2 machines, inspected and packed right then, ready to go to the customer.
We do 2 primary processes. One, we can machine a part and ship it just as machined, or we also assemble the part to where we put magnets, pads, some screws and some other features onto the product before it actually goes to our end customer.
The parts of cars we make for are very high end, and so we got to make sure we got 100% quality.
We do the full layouts on finished parts before they get packed out and shipped out. The hard table over here and the CMM over here to the left that we use to do quick dimension checks for dimensional controls for the layouts. Anything that the CMM does not pick up, we take it to the surface plate and we use the hard gauges and the fixture gauges.
I tell them, you know, that's our main objective. We do not want any defects. We shoot for 0 defects.
Nice part about this particular facility and this operation is that it's small. It's very, what I would call family oriented. It's very personal. You get to know the people on a much closer basis.
It is. Everything here is, we're a really close department. The facility's small enough to where everyone knows everybody.
It's really nice to be able to not be working in an environment where there's hundreds and hundreds of people and you get to meet them on a personal level. It's very important to the community. Yorktown is a bedroom community to the Muncie area. So we have a lot of opportunity of people to come out of Muncie into Yorktown for employment, as well as Anderson, Indiana, which is another larger community just 15 minutes down the road. Opportunities for brick and mortar expansion are very, very easy for us at this location. We have plenty of ground, open field area from the facility that we can expand to the north. Also, we have plenty of property to the west of the building that if we needed to go in that direction. I arrived here in 2019. This facility has taken on a very dedicated appreciation for 5S and organization and quality. Anytime there's change, the people can obviously have some reservations about change. However, I am very pleased to say that this plant stood up to the challenge, and each and every one of them has done their part to improve this facility from 5S to operational excellence and performance that we've accomplished in a very short period of time over the last 3 years.